So hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, Hosanna's Vlog, and this is the face behind Hosanna's Vlog. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome. You're welcome to Hosanna's Vlog. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video online. Yeah, and for my old subscribers, my never going anywhere subscribers, my 80% subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always coming back to my channel. I'm so grateful. So today guys, I'm making a video on signs a lady shows when she has fallen out of love with you. Yeah, it's signs a lady shows, not a sign. Signs a lady shows when she has fallen out of love with you. So go grab your popcorn, your chin chin, your lollipop sweet, and come relax while I bring the video. It's one of the signs a lady shows when she has fallen out of love with you is that she rarely talks to you. Yeah, she rarely talks to you. Truth is this: if there's one thing a lady is good in, that a lady does well, is talking. You understand? And when she's in a relationship with you, she's free. She always wants to. This part of them always wants to talk to you. You understand? So imagine that you're in a relationship with someone that always talks to you, that always bring headlines to you, always bring recent gist to you, and all of a sudden she's not in the mood to talk to you. She doesn't want to have any discussion with you. And even when you bring up discussions, so you can bring up things so I can discuss with her, she doesn't give you the chance to do that. Truth is this: something is wrong. I think she's getting tired of you, or probably if she's not angry with you, that means this point is valid. She's really, really tired of you. She has fallen out of love with you. You understand? Yeah, because I can't imagine a lady that always wants to talk, that we have this grace of talking. We are never tired, and all of a sudden she doesn't want to talk to you. Like it goes on and on and on, maybe for days, weeks, months. Something is wrong. As in, we can't keep up to that. No matter how angry she is with you, she can't keep up to the fact that she can't talk to you for weeks or even months. You understand? So my point is valid. If a lady has fallen out of love with you, she rarely talks to you because she feels it's not worth it. Like, this is someone I'm tired of, so it's not worth it. So one of my points is she rarely what. So the second sign that shows a lady has fallen out of love with you is the fact that she criticizes you a lot. She criticizes you a lot. Truth is, if a lady loves a guy, yeah, she's bound to being blind to all his flaws. If a lady loves a guy, she's bound to being blind to all his flaws. Like, you are seeing that this guy is faulty. Yeah, you are seeing this guy's problem. You're like, this is him. But the fact that you love this guy, you are blind to it. You are blind to all his bad characters. You are blind to all the things that he keeps, all the attitude that he keeps bringing up. You understand? And then all of a sudden, I'm not saying that it's good for you to be blind to the bad characters a guy bring up. You understand? But I'm not saying that all those things that you don't complain about before, all of a sudden you start pointing it one and start complaining about it. Things are not even necessary that you don't even need to complain about. You start complaining about it. The way he walks, the way he sleeps, the way he wakes up, like it's a problem to you all of a sudden. You start criticizing him outside, inside. You understand? Truth is, if a lady stops loving someone, that is when she starts seeing all those faults. But truth is, she loves you, although she might be seeing those faults, but likes you, she doesn't see all those things as things that you have to complain about. She feels it's not necessary for you to keep complaining about it, or like to even complain about it, or top of complaining about it all the time. You understand? That's just it. If a lady likes you, she doesn't complain, talk of even criticizing you. But when she doesn't longer feel anything for, she no longer feel anything for, she doesn't love you any longer, that's when she starts seeing all those things. All those petty things are not even necessary. You understand? Or those things that are necessary that she has been keeping blind eyes to since. She will now start pointing it out. And then the way she will react to it will not be the way you react to something if you really like someone. You know, if you like someone and you want to actually correct this person is doing something wrong, and you want to correct someone, There are ways you correct the person with love, you correct the person in a calm manner. But for someone who doesn't love you any longer, who doesn't feel anything for you any longer, the way I'm going to correct you when I notice something about you will be very, very harsh and probably insulting. You understand? So when a lady falls out in love with you, she criticizes every little thing you do, and then she sounds insulting and very, 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 very. So guys, the third point here is, as a guy, you find yourself doing more work to keep the relationship. You understand? To me, I believe that building a relationship is, if the right hand washes the left hand washes the right hand. You understand? One person can't build a relationship. It takes two to tango. That means it takes two to build a relationship. You understand? And then, if a lady has fallen out of love with you, see, one thing with ladies is we are very good at building relationships, except if we don't love a guy. If we really like someone, we see it as our job to build that relationship or to keep that relationship strong and keep it going. So just imagine that all of a sudden, you as a guy, you're the one doing the work to keep the relationship. You're the one making the calls. You're the one checking up on the person. You're the one going to visit the person. You're the one asking the person questions. Like, you're the one initiating discussions just to keep the relationship going. It's not making sense. If a lady loves you, she won't allow you to be the one doing all these things. She finds it as a job to even do it. She doesn't even wait for you to do it. You understand? She knows that, okay, as a person, I ought to do this. You understand? So she doesn't even wait for you as a guy to do it. You understand? So that's it. So now, when a lady falls out in love with you, you yourself as a guy, you will notice that you are the one doing more of the work. You are the one wanting to keep this relationship. You're the one wanting to build the relationship all by yourself. It's as if you are now you are on your own. That's how it is. But it doesn't work like that if a lady still loves you, right? If a lady loves you, you understand, things are much easier because you know that, okay, I am not forcing things to happen. This person that I'm doing this with feels the same way for me. Do you understand? But now, when she's no longer in love with you, what happens? You see yourself forcing things to happen. You understand? That is when you have to now do the plenty work. You understand? So, another sign a lady shows when she's falling out of love with you is, you as a guy, you see yourself doing what? Plenty of the work in keeping the relationship going. You understand? I'll try to build what? The relationship. Number fourth sign a lady shows when she's falling out of love with you is, she minimizes physical contact with you. Or she minimizes, or probably she avoids this totally. You understand? She minimizes physical contact with you, or she avoids physical contact with you. And when I mean physical contact, I mean cuddles, no kiss, doesn't want you to touch her inside, outside, no intimacy, no sex, and probably how will I put it? Most of the time, when two people are in a relationship, they prefer moving in together. And then maybe if you guys are living together, she doesn't want to sleep on the same bed with you. Yeah. So when I'm talking about physical contact, that's what I'm talking about. No sex, no intimacy, no kiss, no cuddles. Imagine when you're in a relationship with someone, there's no kiss, there's no cuddle, no touch. You understand? No intimacy. You understand? It's so obvious. You understand? We ladies, I love the touch thing. We love the cuddles, the kisses, we always want to be around our guy, you understand? And all of a sudden, she doesn't want this physical contact with you. You always look very irritating to her. Anytime you come close to her, her mood changes. She gets angry. Her mood just changes. She just feel irritating and she doesn't even hide it. It shows on her face. Her facial expression shows how irritating she feels. You understand? She doesn't want it. She doesn't want you to come close to her. She doesn't want anything that concerns you to call to touch her. You understand? Like, this is someone that that loves everything about you before, that can't even wait for your kisses, your cuddles, your touches, and all of a sudden all those things look irritating to her, sounds so irritating to her. That girl doesn't love you any longer. She has fallen so in love with out of love with you. Sorry. She has so in love. She has fallen out of love with you. Because any girl that loves you can't do without the physical contacts. You understand? Yeah. physical contact. Even if you guys have decided not to be intimate in your relationship, probably no sex, but at least the hugs and the touches. Yeah. So to me, I feel for a lady to actually show you how irritating you are anytime you come close to her, that means she doesn't feel any dime for you. You understand? No matter how angry a lady even is with you, that doesn't mean she has to show you you're irritating. Do you understand? So for her to show you you are irritated, that means she doesn't even feel anything for you. Maybe she's just there for being there sick. You understand? Not that she wants to still have anything to do with you. You know what to ladies that most times we first of all break up with a guy in our hearts before we start showing it. You understand? We have to take our time and break up with the person. Now, you as a guy, you are just in a relationship with yourself because we have broken up with you. So we have to break up with you in our heart first, then before we now start showing you attitude. For her to start showing you that means she has really, really broken up with you. She doesn't feel anything for you any longer. She's just there so that one thing will not happen and you guys will not call it a what? A quit. So and that sign that she shows when she has fallen out of love with you, she doesn't love you any longer is she minimizes physical contact with you or she avoids it at all. As in she avoids it totally, sorry. So guys, another sign a lady shows when she has fallen out of love with you is she flirts with other guys. Yeah. As a lady, there's one thing we do in a relationship, and that is whether our guy is there or not. See, once a lady loves you, see this respect, it comes. As it you just the respect comes. You don't even, a guy don't need to struggle to get the respect from a lady if she loves you. You understand? That respect comes. And you know what respect comes with other things. You understand? Respect comes with other things. You understand? If a lady respects you, you understand? She's cautious of the things she does in public, she does outside, and that's including the way she talks to other guys. You understand? That's one thing with respect. So if a lady respects you or she loves you, love and respect works both ways. You understand? It works hand in hand. Sorry. You understand? So if a lady loves you, it comes with respect. And if she respects you, there are things she avoids, and that is flirting with other guys outside, whether inside or outside, whether you are there or not. You understand? She's cautious of the fact that she's in a relationship with you, and she doesn't know if you're around or not, or people are seeing you guys or not. But she doesn't want to just she doesn't want to spoil anything you guys have. So she avoids flirting with other guys because she realizes that she doesn't even see other guys as anything. It's just you that she knows because she loves you and she respects you. So you're the only one that means everything to her. And so she avoids any contact with any other guy. But then all of a sudden, this lady start flirting with other guys, and she doesn't even care how you feel. She doesn't even care if people are going to see them together, or probably tell you what they've seen. You understand? She doesn't care about that. You understand? So she's ready. She flirts with them. She calls them. She goes out with them. You understand? That lady don't love you any longer because if she loves you, there are things that a lady that loves you is capable of. That as in, a lady that loves you, there are things she can do and there are things she can't do. As in, she won't even dare it. So for her to actually dare it, that means you don't mean anything to her any longer. She doesn't even have respect for you any longer. Do you understand? Because she have respect for you, she should avoid that. She won't even do that. She won't be afraid, like, well, I don't want this guy to find out, and maybe he might not understand what's going on. I don't want him to get angry because of calls from people that don't mean anything to me. Do you understand? She doesn't make that mistake of flirting with other guys. But for her to have the boldness to flirt with them without even thinking, that means she doesn't feel anything for you any longer. She doesn't have respect for you. So and that's how she shows when she doesn't feel anything for you any longer is the fact that she flirts with other guys without remorse. You understand? She flirts with other guys without remorse. No matter how angry a lady is with you, she doesn't bring flirt into it. She can give you attitude or do something, maybe avoid talking to you or calling you or avoid coming to your house, but not flirting with other guys. For her to flirt with other guys, that means, okay, I think I'm done with this person. I'm really, 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 really done with this person. I don't have anything to do with this person again, but it will not come from me. You understand? Something has to happen, and maybe I want him to use his mouth and say, "Okay, it's over between us." So I won't be the one to say it. So her flirting with other guys maybe to give you reasons why you have to break up with her. You know, and that shows that she's no longer in love with you. She doesn't feel anything for you any longer. Do you understand? So, another sign a lady shows when she's falling out of love with you is that she makes big decisions without consulting you as the guy that she's in a relationship with. Yeah, she makes big decisions without consulting you. If there's one thing a lady does when she's in a relationship with someone, she wants the person that she's in a relationship with to be involved in everything she's doing. And so she can't make any decisions without involving in it. And probably she wants to hear your own opinion. Probably she ends up even taking your own opinion. You understand? Yes. As a lady, I'm a lady, I'm telling you, if a lady is in a relationship with you and loves you in a relationship, she wants you to know every decision she wants to take, everywhere she wants to go to, any new contract she wants to take, any new thing she wants to do, any new thing she wants to add to her life. She wants you to know about it. And she can never make decisions without hearing your own opinion. So imagine a lady making big decisions like moving out of a place, getting a new job, quitting, and without even talking to you as a person. Probably she might not, she might have made her decisions, but she just needs to tell you as someone that she has something to do with it. And she just feels it's necessary. You understand? She just feels it's necessary. That's the respect I'm talking about. She feels it's necessary. And then all of a sudden, she doesn't even care what the opinion is. She doesn't even care about you. Probably she have done what is in her mind before she even tells you. And maybe before she even tell you, maybe you heard about it outside. And then you guys have to quarrel before she tell you about it. That lady doesn't love you any longer. Because if she loves you, she can make that decision without you, without even talking to you, without hearing your own opinion, without you guys rubbing minds together about that particular thing. So for her to make that kind of decision, take that kind of step, bold step, without even consulting you, you don't mean anything to her any longer. She doesn't feel it's necessary to talk to you about things like that. And when a lady feels it's not necessary to talk to you about it, that means she don't mean anything to her any longer. She's no longer in love with you. She no longer wants you to be part of her life to the extent of you even making decisions for her or voicing your own opinion. Do you understand? So the one of the signs she shows when she's falling out of love with you is she makes big decisions without consulting you or wanting to hear your opinion about it. Yeah. Guys, my last point on the signs a lady shows when she's fallen out of love with you is she's for any little thing she starts fight. Like she starts fight on any little thing that happens. You understand? Truth is, if a lady loves you, truth is this, she avoids having problem with you. She prefers the lovey-dovey part of the relationship. She avoids the quarrel, the exchange of words, the not talking to you, the malice part of it. But all of a sudden, she enjoys keeping malice with you. She enjoys fights. Any small thing, things that shouldn't even lead to quarrel, she prefers quarreling it out. Like she prefers you guys must fight regarding this. Like even when it's this is not necessary. Even when you know that this should not warrant the fighting, this should not warrant the quarrels, but she's ready to give you anything you want, especially if it's quarrel and fight. Like this person all of a sudden is ready for the quarrels and fights. Like and this is someone that avoids it by any means. She makes sure that you guys don't quarrel. She makes sure you guys don't exchange words. Make sure there's no quarrel, no fights. But all of a sudden she enjoys it. But that lady doesn't love you any longer. She's falling out of love like like far. You understand? So probably she doesn't, like I said, she might not want it to come from her any longer. She might want you to be the one to say it, like she wants it to come from your mouth. So she has to give you reasons to make that decisions by yourself. Like voice it out, say it. Like, do you understand? So now, if she has fallen out of love with you or she no longer feel a dime for you, that is when she enjoys the fight and quarrels that comes from everything, you understand? So, like I said, this is one of the signs that she shows when she has fallen out of love with you. She enjoys fight, everything that has to do with fight. Everything that can cause quarrels and fight, she's there. She's ready to bring it up anytime you want it. Like, do you understand? I hope you guys understood and enjoyed the point that I brought. And I hope I did justice to this video. Yeah, I think I did. So if you think there's anything missing, I'm waiting for you on the comment section, sorry. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm so grateful. Please don't forget to share my videos and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. And please turn on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video online. Thank you so much. And I'm very, 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 very grateful. See you guys later. Peace.